Welcome, everyone. I'm Jensina. I'm the founder of World Pulse, and today is a very special day. We are celebrating the results of the first ever World Pulse Spirit Awards and the impact that we are all creating together as a community. And today we are going to honor and recognize those of you who are leading our community in 3 distinct categories, but we know that each and every one of you who are watching and a part of the World Pulse community are responsible for the sisterhood that we have created together. So thank you to each and every one of you. So what's the World Pulse spirit? It's funny because throughout the years, I've kept hearing our community members say, we have the World Pulse spirit, or she has the World Pulse spirit, they have the World Pulse spirit. And I started to wonder, okay, what exactly is the World Pulse spirit? So when I was in Nigeria with many of our community members at a gathering, I said, what exactly is the World Pulse spirit? And right there on the spot, everyone was able to say, this is the World Pulse spirit. With the World Pulse spirit, you lift up those that are around you. You speak out for what you believe. You listen with empathy and without judgment. You seek personal transformation. You're trustworthy. You are a connector, and you're using technology and passionate about making a difference. It was boom, boom, boom. So we created the World Pulse Spirit Awards. And what are the World Pulse Spirit Awards? This is the opportunity to nominate a World Pulse member to receive a Spirit Award to recognize the embodiment of these values and the life-changing connections that we're making together in this community. We have 3 main categories. We have an Ambassador Award, an Encourager Award, and a Sisterhood Award. And it was amazing to receive over 225 nominations for 61 of you, and that you all have recognized as embodying the World Pulse spirit. So I really want to thank especially the panel of judges because they had the hardest job ever. I'm so glad I didn't have the job. But our panel of judges took incredible care to review every single nomination, and we wish we could award everyone who was nominated. The judges were able to select the final 3 Grand Prize Awardees and 6 runners-up to receive the Spirit Award. So I very much want to thank the judges for their dedication and helping to make these difficult decisions. I want to thank Beth Lacey, Carol Larson, who happens to be my mother. Yes, she really wanted in on that. Francois Hovivien, Jill Langes Griffin, Karen Cunones, Chi Van Lena, Ramya Ramanathan, Sujata Narayan, and Susan Keniston. We know it wasn't easy. Thank you. All right. Now, I'd like to introduce the ambassador category. What's an ambassador? An ambassador, a digital ambassador, is someone who lifts up the voices of women in her community. Our ambassadors often say our fingers are on the keyboard, but our feet are on the ground in our communities. And in 2019 alone, there were 115 of you working in 25 countries to train and reach out to more than 60,000 people, showing them the power of bringing their voices online. We had many nominated, and so first I'd like to start with our honorary mentions. And there's a lot, 18 honorary mentions for the Ambassador Award. I want to recognize Ariechi from Cameroon, Bettina Amendi from Kenya, Bharti Singh Chauhan, Carolyn Seaman from Nigeria, Dr. Jackie from Cameroon, Elizabeth Zero from Kenya, Emily Mickey from Cameroon, Evelyn Fonkem from Cameroon, Kirti from India, Lisbeth Salifu from Ghana, May Ann from the Philippines, Narayani Kadka from India, Paulina Lawson from the Philippines, Rosalind Nabala from Kenya, Sherna Alexander from Trinidad and Tobago, Spirited Soul from Australia, Tarke Edith from Cameroon, and Urmila Chanam from India. Thank you all so much. And please forgive me if in my excitement I've mispronounced your names as well. What an incredible, outstanding leadership that you're providing for our community. And now we'd like to announce the runners-up. So the runners-up for the Ambassador World Pulse Spirit Awards are Sister Zeph from Pakistan, Sophie Nagasa from Cameroon. Congratulations. What an incredible, incredible leadership you have demonstrated. And we'll hear from them in a moment, but before we do, we want to move on to the grand prize. Somebody that many of you are familiar with and know well, and that is Tam. One of the nominations from Stella says, holding hands, lifting up others, giving support when no one else would, sending out feel-good vibes day in, day out to women who need it the most. That's the Tamarack as I know. It is my joy and honor to nominate you, Tamarack, for the World Pulse Spirit Award, because for me, you embody this spirit. So now let's celebrate these 3 outstanding leaders and invite them to say a few words. Yay. Welcome, Tam. Would you like to start?
I am so deeply moved by this honor, and I just want to say that I love being an ambassador. Everyone I meet, I want to let them know about what we have here within World Pulse, and I want them all to be able to feel it too. We have the community that we have dreamed of, and for me to be able to describe that we are 70,000 from around the world working to end every form of violence against women, it just is such a wonderful message to be able to be giving out. And I'm honored to be part of World Pulse. And I now have this community of others who know that we were born to do this and that we are going to make this change happen.
We were born to do this. Comments are streaming in, loving you, Tam. Congratulations. And now we'd like to invite Sophie to say a few words. And while Sophie's getting lined up in the camera, let's have Sister Zeph, I see that you're there, to say a few words. And I know it takes a delay. Oh, we can't hear you, Sister Zeph. Let's see, is your microphone off? We can see you, but not hear you. And not yet.
Not yet.
Ah, now, yes. Go, please.
Do you hear me now?
You, my sister, yes.
Okay, first of all, I want to say, Sister Tamarak, a big congratulations to you, and you are truly a deserving person for this award. And then to Sister Sophie, thank you very much for everything, and thank you very much, World Pulse, and those who have nominated me for this prestigious award. And my blood is getting warm in my body because I'm so excited, and because I always love World Pulse from core of my heart, and I always say that World Pulse is my home where I feel protected, and I want every woman of Pakistan and the world to come to World Pulse and to feel that strength which I feel every day in my life. Thank you very much. I love World Pulse. I love World Pulse team. I love you so much, Sister Jensina, and you have no idea how much I respect you. Thank you so much once again.
We have utmost respect for you, Sister Zeph, and the congratulations are streaming in as well for you. Thank you for your kind words. And now let's see if Sophie's available to say a few words.
Let's actually move to the next category, if that's okay, and we'll give Sophie a chance.
We'll give her lots of love as we go.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to move on to the next category, thanking all the ambassadors, and to recognize Tam, our Grand Prize Award winner, even has taken a bus across Canada multiple times to be spreading the word of World Pulse, and that's dedication. Thank you, Tam and everyone. All right, let's move to the Encourager category. As we move into the Encourager category, the first thing that we absolutely must do is take time to appreciate our incredible Encourager mentors, Jill and Karen. Many of you are very familiar with Jill and Karen and have intimately connected with them on World Pulse. In fact, Jill and Karen received a combined 53 nominations for the Spirit Awards. And that's why they're Encourager mentors, because they truly embody the World Pulse spirit in everything that they do. However, they were judges and weren't eligible for the awards, but we want to send our praises and love to you, Karen and Jill, and to recognize what you do. And I'd like to thank you for your work and turn it over to you so that you can actually help introduce this exciting award. And I'd like Jill to come on and take the mic first. And there you go. You're unmuted. You are on. Hi, Jill.
Hi. When you read a story on World Pulse, one of the first things you notice are the thoughtful comments from people all over the world. You feel the spirit of sisterhood immediately when you see the loving exchanges and the comments on each story.
Many of these comments are left by a dedicated team called Encouragers. Encouragers make a commitment to leave supportive comments to let each storyteller on World Pulse know that her voice matters and is heard.
Encouragers serve as representatives of World Pulse. They model the World Pulse spirit through their example.
We have more than 500 encouragers on World Pulse. In fact, in 2019, there were more than 34,000 comments left on stories across World Pulse. There were 11 women nominated total for the Spirit Awards in the Encourager category.
All right, thank you, Jill and Karen. You bring so much color and life to World Pulse, and including with your hair colors, might I add. So let's go to the honorary mentions. And there were many nominated, and we have to give our praise and love to you. We have Anj Anna from Nepal. We have Busayo from Nigeria, Celine from Nigeria, Akita from Cameroon, Elizabeth Zero from Kenya, Kate Miri from Nigeria, Lisbeth Salifu from Ghana, Lizzie Mark from Nigeria, Madhuri from India, Marie Abanga from Cameroon, Tamarack Verrill from Canada, Tarke Edith from Cameroon, and Zora Elias from Algeria. Thank you all. And now we'll have the runners-up. We are so pleased to announce today the awardees in the runner-up, as a runner-up of the Encourager category, Anita Shretha from Nepal and Mayan from the Philippines. Congratulations. And now, finally, the Grand Prize Awardee of the Encourager category is our very own Ari Echi of Cameroon. She is consistent, Karen, this is from Karen. She is consistent in giving quality encouragements. We can tell that she takes time to read by responding with well-meaning comments. I love that she empathizes with the writer and uplifts her with words only she can write. I have observed that even outside World Pulse, Ari gives supportive words to World Pulse sisters on social media. For me, she truly embodies the World Pulse spirit as an encourager. From Karen. Huge congratulations to you, Arietchi. And now I'm going to invite all three awardees to turn on your videos and we'll celebrate you together and invite you all to say a few words. And I'd like to begin with Anita, if you are available and unmuted. We'd love to hear from you. Hello.
Hello. I am very happy to get this surprise announcement of award. I could not think about that, but now I feel very lucky. And thank you to Jensen and G and Karen and all team and Down, as well as other members of Old Pulse who encouraged me every time and every day. Old Pulse is my home. Home and friends and all things are my Old Pulse. Without Old Pulse, I could not live nowadays. So that I am very happy and thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Anita. You make this home warm for everyone. And let's hear from Mayanne.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I'm so humbled to be part of World Pulse and very thankful for those who nominated me and giving me this opportunity. And also, actually, encourager is a very commitment. It's a commitment. And I'm so blessed to be part and to encourage more those women to be lifted up, to be inspired, and to be motivated. So as an encourager of World Pulse, I will do my best and spend more time to encourage more and to lift up more women. Hoping that there will be more women to be encouraged and to be loved. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm so humbled and blessed.
Thank you, Mayanne. Yes, there will be so many more women to encourage. We can promise you that. All right, let's move on to the Grand Prize Awardee, Arietchi. And there you are, we can see you. Wonderful, and you just need to take your microphone off. No words. Just lots of love. Yes, we see you, we love you, we're celebrating you. All right, thank you, Arietchi. The encouragers are a huge part of why every woman's voice and every member's voice can be heard on World Pulse. And we want to encourage the encouragers to keep encouraging. Thank you so much. All right, we are now going to move on to the next category and recognize the Sisterhood Awards. And in order to do that, there's an extra special guest, a board member of World Pulse from Nigeria, is our very own Olutosin. And Olutosin is legend in World Pulse. She is a dear sister, my dear sister to me, and a dear sister to everyone on World Pulse. She also received many nominations in the sisterhood category, but as she's part of the World Pulse Board of Directors, she wasn't eligible, but she is uniquely positioned to be able to speak to what sisterhood is and what does it mean. No one is more qualified to speak to that than Olutosin. So Olu, over to you to recognize what sisterhood means to us at World Pulse.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored to be here. I always say I am World Pulse. Many people will say, my home is World Pulse, I live on World Pulse. I say I am that World Pulse. If you are looking for World Pulse is me. I am World Pulse. What is sisterhood on World Pulse? A World Pulse member who embodies sisterhood is a member who is true to all sisters, all of us. She embodies the very best of the World Pulse spirit, and she creates deep connections with sisters all around the globe. Today, I am so happy to present this award, Sisterhood Award. Here we have 34 honorary mentions for the Sisterhood Awards, because on World Pulse, every sister has a spirit. But for these 34 honorary mentions, they are Akshaya from Philippines, Anna Isabel, Anna Maria, Nagesh from India, Ariechi from Cameroon, Blessing Timidi from Nigeria, Blanche from Philippines, Celine Osuku from Nigeria, Emily from Cameroon, Gloriana from Costa Rica, Harish from India, Immaculate from Kenya, Jacinta, Lisbeth from Ghana, Mala, Manasa from India, Maria Banda from Cameroon, Nanseta Vlom, Neema from DRC, Pratibha, Sadrak from India, Sally from Cameroon, Shilfa, Sil from Denmark, Sonia, Sophie Ngasa from Cameroon, Stella Paul from India, Tam from Canada, Adnan from Pakistan, Tiffany Bra, Miranda from Cameroon, and Palotu from India, Montenegro from Philippines, and Zuleka from Pakistan. These are those honorary mentions. Then we have the runner-ups for the Sisterhood Award category, and they are my sisters, Nakinti Nofuru from Cameroon, and Kirti from India. These are great sisters. World Pulse is blessed. They're making difference in their different countries, and I honor them. And the Grand Prize Awardee for the Sisterhood Award is Urmila Chanam from India. And one of the nominator, Hawa from Nigeria. She wrote, and I read, "We need more genuine friendships like Tosin's and Urmila's to assure us that sisterhood is much more than just blood. Tosin and Urmila have inspired me to continue to give out genuine friendship and sisterhood that I've always believed everyone, especially women, deserve." From Hawa. Now, I'd love you to join us in celebrating all of these awardees, because the three of them deserve this. Let us celebrate them. Is my sister Nakinti there? The trailblazer from Cameroon. Nakinti, my sister.
Oh, my sister Olutosin, I am here.
I love you, my sister. I love you.
I love you too. I love you so much. I am looking for words to describe how I feel. I'm honored. I am humbled. I did not see this coming, to be honest, because a lot of World Pulse members embody the spirit of sisterhood. I didn't see myself to be a runner. I did not see myself to be a leader. If you had asked me when I saw the announcement for Spirit Awards, if you had asked me that, whoa, are you going to award these two? I will give three names: Olutosin, Olutosin, Olutosin.
Sister Mio. Sister Mio.
Makes me happy. As you have said, I am World Pulse. World Pulse is me, in my heart. They have lifted me up, and I'm doing my own bit to lift my own sisters up. I'm glad about the mention. I am glad about the award. I don't want to say I want to cry. I want to say I am humble. And thank you to everybody who nominated me. Thank you to Jensina for creating this platform that has given me the opportunity to thrive, because World Pulse actually has made me thrive. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Well deserving, my sister. Kriti, my sister from India, can we hear you say something beautiful?
Thank you so much, Olutosin. I feel the energy sitting here in India. I'd like to start by thanking World Pulse. I don't think I can ever find a lid on the amount of thanks I want to give to World Pulse. When I joined World Pulse in 2011, it was coming out of a very difficult time of my life, and I was a very quiet person. And from there until now, almost a decade has passed, and I'm thriving with a sisterhood. It speaks so much to what you've created, Jensina, and to every sister on World Pulse that you have gone on to make this world possible for so many of us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, truly. If I'm sitting here in one part of Chennai, in South India, feeling this massive burst of energy, it's all thanks to World Pulse. And to be recognized for being part of that sisterhood, I don't have words. I genuinely don't have words. Thank you, truly, for everything.
You're welcome, my lovely sister. And finally, Urmila. Can we hear you say something beautiful?
I'm so touched by your definition about sisterhood. And I want to thank Sister Jensina, Sister Olutosin, Kiti, Zeph, Tamrak to have been that part of sisterhood for me all through these years on World Pulse. Actually, in the 10 years I've been on World Pulse, I came here way back in 2010 when I was going through a nightmare in my life. And I found that this is where I healed. And I realized that all the women who come to World Pulse, they may be women who are crushed like I was. And I'm always on the lookout for women who give a tinge of a hint that they may be crushed somewhere. And World Pulse is the place for women to heal, for women to start walking again, and one day holding hands with everyone to learn to fly. I'm so grateful for all the women, sisters who have nominated me. And it's a very emotional time for me. I'm unable to even speak. I hope all through the years of my life, I can keep the flag of sisterhood and this healing together and building each other and lifting each other's spirit forever. Thank you so much, sisters. Love you all.
You're welcome. We love you too. Over to Jensina.
Oh, I'm trying not to cry.
I am too.
Such an emotional moment. Thank you, Olu, for next year. It will be you who will be the mistress of ceremonies. You're so fabulous at it. I just want to acknowledge all of you. World Pulse is so blessed. We are all so blessed, and the voices that we've heard today are just a small portion of this incredible community. And each and every one of you who are watching today and tuning in, you are part of this community. And each of you are, if you're not already part of this community, you can join World Pulse. And if you are, you too can be an encourager, you too can be an ambassador, you too can be a great sister, and you can connect and celebrate and get to know each of the awardees that have been mentioned here today. I just want to say that my life, if my life can be anything, it is to say to all of you that you can have a seed of a dream. World Pulse was just a seed of a dream for me, and I didn't even know if it would be possible, but you can plant a seed and create a tree, and the tree becomes a forest. And the forest has grown on World Pulse, and it will keep growing until every single woman and girl who's feeling alone, who's feeling isolated, will have a safe place where she can log on and rise up and be part of a beautiful global sisterhood that supports her dreams and visions, just like the World Pulse today. So now I want to end the celebration. I want to invite all of our awardees to turn on their videos and just to let your voice loose, just to shout, say hello, and we'll celebrate the community that we're all part of here at World Pulse. So everyone's video is coming on. Yay! We're sending the beams of light and love and celebration, lifting up this great legacy that you're leaving.
Thank you.
Yay. Thank you so much.
The World Pulse.
Thank you.
We will see
Love you all. Congratulations.
Love you. Congrats to everybody. We won.
Wow.
Yay, thank you.
World Pulse is me. I am World Pulse.
World Pulse is me. I am World Pulse. We love you all. We will see you all online. All of you that are tuning in, come join us online and celebrate with us. Thank you to everyone. Log on and rise up with us. Goodbye.
Bye.